Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got another good video for you. This one's going to illustrate some of the practices of Hollywood. Growing up, they used to call California the left coast. We all know that they do things a little differently over there and how they do business. So, as I do, I was looking at my YouTube feed, came across a thumbnail from The Quartering. Bill Maher destroys woke Seth MacFarlane, and the title is Woke Family Guy Creator Destroyed Over Unhinged Pro-Lockdown Forced Jab. I know about Bill Maher. I actually like Bill Maher, like what he stands for. But he's part of the Hollywood establishment, been there for a while. He started his own podcast, and I said, "Oh, I got to go watch this one." Seth MacFarlane. And I saw another thumbnail. I try to look at both sides. The Majority Report with Sam Sater, they had a thumbnail. It was exactly the opposite. It says Seth MacFarlane rips Bill Maher's anti-vax BS to shreds. So, this debate, I'm kind of tired of it. I did go over to the video podcast to watch some of this. I only got through about a quarter of it, which is over here. Seth MacFarlane, Club Random with Bill Maher. But hold that thought. So I'm watching some other videos. Now, there's a couple guys just recently discovered, I guess they're comedians, two conservative black twins. These guys really don't hold anything back. And if I would be honest, if these were two white guys making fun of black people, they would just be totally ostracized. But there's this controversy about Cat Williams that came out. And Cat Williams, I think, is a very hilarious comedian. And I'm trying to figure out what this is all about. So they talk about it in this video. Let me play it for you.
Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Cat Williams came out and said something about Oprah's friend, Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, I heard Oprah and Weinstein was pretty close.
Pretty tight.
Good friends.
Check out what Cat Williams had to say about him.
Canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo! Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room,
he's laughing, but it's
down.
serious.
Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous.
This man has self-respect.
But in my face, no. The king has walked in, and they have to respect it, only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
Yeah, everybody in Hollywood, especially if you black, you bought and paid for.
Yeah, except for...
Okay, so they go into some descriptions of some other black actors and whether they're conservative, what their stance is, how they work through Hollywood. There's an uncomfortable period where they talk about Jewish people. But if I go back to where it was before, which I think is like around here.
Anyway, well, I could totally see Oprah's friend asking to suck somebody off.
I thought he was into women.
That dude's a freak. All those people in Hollywood, they're like, they sick. They're like sick on this power, and they just use. Dude's probably not even gay.
Yeah.
No.
So these two. What's interesting is two twins, biologically similar, kind of bantering back and forth. You can almost think of them as one brain. and they're going to go back and forth in what they think being gay is, what they think power is. It's pretty interesting.
I'm gonna suck you off.
No, that
He's
sounds pretty gay to me.
and he's Jewish. What's his name? Weinstein?
Yeah.
That's Jewish, right?
Well, that sounds pretty gay to me. You
No.
gonna suck a black
See,
man
it's a
off?
power thing.
No, it would be a power thing
no.
if he made Cat suck him off. That's a power move. But him sucking Cat, that's gay.
But still a power move, because
No, there ain't
he's
no
like,
power
look,
move
if
when
you don't let
sucking
me
a
suck
dude
you off,
That's a power move, sucking a dude off.
no, if you don't,
That's a power move when a woman does it.
No,
She
look.
can control and manipulate. But a dude suck me off, that ain't powerful. That's just gay.
no, but think about it, if I don't suck you off, you don't get the role, unless I'm sucking you off.
And that way, you gotta bust. You don't get to roll. So you gotta like it. That it is a power move.
You gotta look at it from a gay perspective. You know, gay people have a distorted view on things.
Yeah, that's true.
Show's over.
All right, so Seth MacFarlane, they're talking here. You know, these guys, at least in the beginning of this interview, they're getting along pretty well. You know, they're both comedians. Bill is talking about, he feels bad about smoking for 20 years and this brand that he bought and why he likes it. But anyway, they start to talk, and then they get into a conversation about Hollywood. So listen to this.
I've never
Remember?
heard of that brand.
Yeah, it must have been cheap. It was like, it wasn't.
Rich, full flavor and cool mildness. Barclays.
It wasn't like super hardcore, but it wasn't like one of those super light. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just nothing bugs me about my past more than doing that, which was such a dumb idea.
And smoking the Barclays.
Well, just smoking, because like pot, if it kills me, I'll say, you know what, not a bad trade-off, because it gave me so much.
Sure.
Okay, started this earlier than I wanted to, but just hold on.
Liquor even.
Yeah.
I mean, how many ideas, and, it loosens people up, loosens you up for romance, and
Loosens
that's
you
why,
up for
and that's
Club
why,
Random?
That's why I brought you. I've known you a while, but we never.
Yeah, it's just only a matter of time, wasn't it?
It was gonna happen. We're like Mick Jagger and David Bowie. We're gonna suck each other's dick. We're not even that gay, but it's just it's a professional courtesy thing.
Oh yeah, come on.
For people who've been following Asmongold, there's a joke there too.
That's really what it is.
Oh yeah,
It's like
it's like signing a W-2 form, whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty elitist statement right there. Like, oh, I don't have to worry about W-2s.
It's just that, I know in show business, whoever makes the least amount of money has to be the bottom. So I guess I know where I'm going.
Do they still do that? I thought that went out with Abbott and Costello.
What?
that you make the least. I don't know. I'm just going with the bit.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So I think Seth was saying, hey, I thought that all that sexual stuff was a thing of the past. But Mar continues.
If Abbott and Costello ever got to anal sex, but
It can get worse.
just that Christmas party. And this year, what you didn't.
Oh, okay, so I think that's all it. So actually, as I watch this again, it's not as impactful as the first time, but basically Mar saying, well, if you're the bottom, you don't make as much money, which this whole discussion of top and bottom, that's nothing I've never been exposed to, but I understand that that's like a homosexual thing. Like if you're a top, that means, well, I guess you're a pitcher, right? If you're the bottom, you're a catcher, you're playing the passive role. Now, I don't want to put any judgment on that, but I guess I'm going to be a hypocrite because I'm going to title this video a certain way. But anyway, I just wanted to point this out. I saw 2 videos about Hollywood, and tell me what you think of it in the comments. Blah, blah, blah. See ya.